63 crores, which is a growth of around 4% that we saw on Reliance Jio. Now, the EBITDA, the margins have come in slightly lower, in fact, largely in line with what they did last quarter. So about 52.3% is what they clocked in last quarter, and this quarter as well, they've maintained stable margins at 52.3%. The EBITDA, the core EBITDA number is actually slightly higher than what we saw in the last quarter. If you look at that graph on your screen, it's been 4 consecutive quarters of 52% plus margins for Reliance Jio. So a very, very stable performance in the Reliance Jio business. The revenues and the profitability has seen a good bump up. In fact, the profits for the company, Reliance Jio, has come in at 5,058 crores versus 4,863 crores earlier on. Now, we are awaiting more details like the average revenue per user. We don't have those details just yet, but market expert Prakash Diwan has joined in to tell us what to make of these numbers. That, by the way, is the revenue trajectory for Reliance Jio. It's been a consistent improvement that Rel Jio has seen over the last 5 quarters. Prakash, good evening and thanks for being with us on the channel. These are a stable set of numbers that Rel Jio has seen, and something that perhaps, all right, we'll try and connect back with Prakash Diwan in a bit. But these are a stable set of numbers, as I said. 24,750 crores compares to 24,042 crores last quarter. So that's a decent bump up that we've seen even on a sequential basis. But Prakash Diwan is back with us. Prakash, how are you feeling about the Reliance Jio numbers? Stable set of numbers so far. We don't have the ARPUs just yet, but your initial take?
So I think what's important is these numbers tell us that Jio has been able to at least maintain some semblance of nominal growth. And while you just have about the same EBITDA margins, the profitability is a tad higher than, the commensurate 3% increase in revenue and EBITDA, which means they've probably made their operations more efficient, whether it's from interest costs or other items, line items. But I'm quite convinced that the ARPU will also see a very nominal growth, but at least it'll be positive with so much of new subscriber addition as well. That's come into this quarter, which means they'll start capturing and reflecting the revenue growth from these new subscribers as we go along. So pretty good for the focus being on new client acquisitions rather than on revenue at this on profitability at this point in time.
Okay, all right. We can't, of course, ask you on the overall numbers since they're not out just yet, Prakash. So thank you for giving us your initial take. We'll come back to you once the consolidated numbers are out. Just to once again put it into perspective, stable set of earnings from Reliance Jio with the numbers that we have so far. It's about a 2.9% top line growth compared to what they saw last quarter. The net profits have grown to 5,058 crores versus 4,863 crores last quarter. And very, very stable set of margins. It's the 5th consecutive quarter of 52% plus margins for the company. 4th consecutive quarter, actually, of 52% plus EBITDA margins. We'll take a short commercial break. We'll come back with lots more. Stay tuned.